In this video, we are going to look at how the P-type extrinsic semiconductors are formed. In the previous video, we saw how the N-type is formed, but here we'll be looking at how P-type semiconductors are formed. Now you remember the crystal structure of silicon semiconductor material. Each silicon atom is surrounded by 4 other atoms forming equivalent bonds. Remember, P-type semiconductors are formed when a trivalent impurity is added to the pure semiconductor material. Remember some examples from the acronym BIG. We had boron, indium, and gallium. So here we are going to take the boron atom and dope this silicon structure to form our P-type. Now let's observe the valence shell of the boron atom. It has about 3 electrons in it, and that is why we term it as a trivalent impurity. Now when we use this to dope the silicon structure, it is going to bond, or it is going to be surrounded by 4 other atoms. It is going to be surrounded by 4 silicon atoms in equivalent bond. But remember, silicon is having 4 electrons in its outermost shell. So you can see that a hole is going to be created here because there is no electron there to complete the bond. Alright, so that is how the P-type semiconductors are formed. It is called P-type because we have the majority charge carriers to be holes which are said to have a positive charge. So that is why we call them P-type semiconductors. Now there are few electrons in it which are thermally generated, and they form the minority charge carriers. So this is basically how the P-type semiconductors are formed. Thank you.